Hey, what is up guys? My name is the Global Snowman and welcome to a new game called Dungeon Boss. Well, for me it's not new. I already have a lot of progress in this game, but I'm bringing it to you guys today because I promised a different gameplay. I used to play this game all the time back in 2015, but then stopped playing it. After I got my new phone, I had a lot more space for a lot more games and realized that maybe I should start playing the games that I used to play, and this is one of them. So I recently put in a week of progress into it and have gotten used to a bunch of updates that this game has just released. As you can see, it is currently a part of a winter update that has a bunch of things that, are Christmas related. From Winterfest to having brand new skins for brand new characters. This game has solo campaigning and online PvP, which we will get to later in the video, but right now I'm just going to go through a solo campaign and just show you how this game is. There are a bunch of new heroes, but usually take a long time to level up and to get their attack and skills up in general, but that's only as a low level. I am almost max level, I'm only 5 levels away, so I seem to have a fair amount of heroes. I just wish I had a bit more. I probably would have had almost everything in the game by now if I would have still been playing since 2015. But here it is guys, as you can notice, a majority of my team is made up by skeletons. This is called Undead Synergy. Synergy is a very large part of this game. You have Undead Synergy, you have Beast Synergy, you have Monster Synergy, Ogre Synergy. It keeps on going. The possibility of synergies you can have is limitless. Well, there is a limit, but there are different teams you can put together which each buff each other and incorporate new tactics for beating levels in online PvP. This game is very detailed and I can't wait to start a series on this. As you can see though, each hero has 4 separate abilities. Their first one is their attack, and they have 3 other powers. As you can see, that one zombie just ate that guy's brains and healed the rest of the team. That is Lord Zom, my best hero. He's a legendary. It took me a while to get him, but I finally got him, and he works really well with undead. So, and then this is Shade. Shade is also one of my best heroes as well, because for the fact that he's really meant for PvP. I honestly don't know why I brought him for a campaign, but right now he used Spirit Link, which takes all your opponent's buffs and transfers all damage from Shade to their opponent, which means their team can essentially attack other teammates, which makes Shade a really good strategy to use in PvP. Unleash the Legion by Zom gives all undead plus attack and has them attack a random enemy. With Hansuke, or the guy with the huge sword on the bottom, he also allows undead to get another attack on a random enemy after killing somebody, which is why you really want to buff undead to have a lot of attack, so that way you can run rampant attacking random enemies and taking them all out. You can definitely see this from the gameplay that I'm showing you guys right now. And this hero right here is called King Yolric. He also is really good with undead teams. He has a very special ability called Mark of Death, and what that does is it allows over 200% more damage to be done on a certain hero, which is really nice. And as you just saw, Zom attacked 2 people in a row, killing them in one shot. So these undead synergy teams can be really good. And as you can see guys, we made it straight up to the boss. Here, I'm going to use Lifeless Breath, which doesn't really seem to have much effect here. It's really good on lower levels. Right now I'm a level 65, taking on a level 70 level, so if I had a quarter for every time I said level there. But back to the game, I'm versing a healing boss. Bosses I don't really find too difficult. The most difficult aspect of this game is definitely the PvP, which I will be presenting to you guys as soon as I kill this boss and beat the level for myself. And there we go guys, even if you're a lower level, solo campaigning is probably going to be this easy, unless you're facing a boss stage. But if not, solo campaigning is a great way to earn gems, coins, materials, hero tokens, and it's just pretty simple. But now guys, we're going to move on to my dungeon. But first, this is the portals. This is where you can get brand new heroes. If I ever get the chance to do this, I will upload a video. Just like getting new cats and battle cats, that's the way to get better heroes. But here's Lord Zom, and here are all of his stats: attack, defense, skill, max health, crit chance, crit multiplier, dodge chance, damage, damage reduction, fire resist, nature resist, water resist, light resist, and the list goes on for resistance and attack. He's a slow hero, and that means he attacks last, but he has boosted health and damage. Right now on the screen, guys, I am just showcasing all of the traits for Zom. He is a really good hero, which you guys will later see in PvP, but he does take a lot of damage from Shade, because Shade is a fast hero who manages to do a lot of damage on turn 1. I'm not going to go into these as well because there are too many heroes to do, but these are all of his skills and abilities that he can use throughout the battle. And here's his epic. He gets a boost in defense, attack, and crit chance, and it has a special effect. As you can see on the right, these are the materials you must collect before you manage to level up your new weapon for your hero. My epic for Zom is at level 4 right now. Oh, sorry, almost forgot to show you guys. These are runes. You craft runes and equip them to certain heroes, which buff their stats from attack, defense, crit chance, and if you have enough coins, you can level them up and make them even stronger. Here is my dungeon, and here are my defenses right now. I have been losing recently just because I don't think I have a good defense setup. This guy looks pretty tough, so let's that guy's even harder. Alright, let's just challenge this guy here. But yeah guys, online this game can be really competitive, and if you don't constantly play, your level will, constantly be people will come into your dungeon and beat you over and over again because you have to keep up with everything in this game. PvP, it is a commitment. But look, he kills Zom, Hansuke comes in and kills Shade. See, but that's what I mean. Shade is most likely going to attack Zom first because Zom is should be one of the most powerful heroes on your squad. I come out and take Pontifex out, and he has an ability where he can reincarnate himself as a skeleton. I don't really mind it here, but I managed not to kill Nub Nub, and he heals the entire team, and Shadowblade uses vampiric shurikens and kills my Hansuke. I then managed to use Spirit Link on Shadowblade and steal all of his buffs, including the heal. So right now, I managed to kill Nub Nub, and, Pontifex comes back to life, and this is where the problems start. He doesn't manage to kill Shade, but then he reincarnates everybody, and they basically beat me. And, yeah. That shows you that even if you are a higher level than your opponent, they still can win. We're going to do one more PvP in this video because I don't feel satisfied with that. Looking at this guy's defenses, he is a lot stronger than me. So I decided to take on this guy because I'm a lot stronger than him. In PvP, you can also gain yourself a streak, and streaks are how many times you win battles in a row, obviously. And I had a good streak going on until I just lost there. We're actually going to do another PvP right after this. I just want to see how fast I can kill this guy. So right now I'm debating on who to use Shade on, and I decided to use it on Grognog. And I don't manage to kill him, but that's what Hopper's for. He comes in and does a load of damage to everybody else. Hopper's really good on offense. I'm not sure about PvP defense though, because I have been losing quite the amount of times. And I think it's Hopper. Boom, Hansuke comes in for the win, and I steal this guy's treasure, and that's how PvP works when you win. Alright, I decided to take on this guy because he seems to be relatively weak. I'm actually going to switch out my defenses and I'm going to add Igorok in here, which is another one of my legendary heroes that I didn't show you guys yet. He's really good. He can freeze enemies on turn 1 and he has a lot of defense. The reason why his heroes are going before mine is because he has fast heroes. I also have fast heroes, but in favor of the defense, they managed to go first. You have fast heroes, medium heroes, and slow heroes. For instance, Shade, he is a fast hero, and he attacks my Hansuke, but because he's not a high enough level, he can't really kill him. I use Igorok now, and he does a bunch of damage to everybody except for Shade because he has that invincibility buff on turn 1. I come in with Hansuke and kill Furnace right here. There we go. Now it's 4 against 1. I use Haste for Brain. Oh, wait. No, I don't use Haste for Brains because he's invincible. Come in with Shade. Uses Spirit Link. Igorok uses Taunts. I come in with Hansuke. Does damage to Igorok. And I use Taste for Brains to get rid of his taunt, but end up sacrificing Igorok in the end. Shade comes back in with the attack, and we win the game. So currently, in this game, you can build different teams, but with each team you use, that's what strategy you have to use. But there are many different strategies, especially when it comes to PvP. In the next video of Dungeon Boss I do, guys, I'm going to show you a one-team run of the Tower of Ponage, which is basically a tower that you can do once a day, and it gives you a bunch of gems, coins, and Ponage points, which you can then use in the Pwn shop. But yeah, that's probably going to be all I do for this video. I'm going to showcase a bit more things like in the shop. This game really throws in-app purchases at you, but they don't force you to pay anything. But this game is sort of pay to win, so if you decide to play it, just know that if you put money in the game, you're definitely going to get somewhere. And it's going to level up your process, and you know, the more money you put in it, the better team you'll have. Essentially, just like any other free-to-play game, they really try and throw in-app purchases at you. Not to say that this game is a bad game, but it's one of the best games I've ever played. But if you guys don't like it, it's fine. I just wanted to showcase this game to you today. But that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And my name is the Global Snowman. I will see you guys in the next video that I post on my channel.